Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to record this healing session and prayer because I was inspired by a video that I recorded this morning for the Patreon community, for my supporters on Patreon, and it was about self-confidence, self-love, trusting ourselves, trusting our paths, believing in ourselves, believing in our dreams. And it was very sweet, and I found it very transformative. Like, I was very heightened by it, like very ready to, to go take the world. And right now I am feeling less heightened but still very connected, and so I would like to share this state of being with you. And I wanted to also take the opportunity of the thunderstorm to create an even more powerful energy, because as you know, they bring activations. Lightnings bring activations, and they also heighten the pressure in our bodies and in the atmosphere. So in the video on Patreon, I lighted this candle. It was a candle I had made back in April, with red and orange carnelian. Red carnelian represents the masculine, more active energy, while the orange carnelian is more receptive, representing the feminine polarity, the feminine energy. So you see lightning. My God. Okay, so I hope it didn't scare you. So yeah, let me light the candle. It was a candle for self-confidence, for taking action, but also action that is balanced with the knowing that we are supported, so we don't have to struggle that much. We don't have to we don't have to struggle. We do have to take action, but we can remember, and we need to remember, that the universe is on our side, that we have both unseen and physical help and support for our every need and desire, and that when we take action and trust ourselves, everything around us supports us. Yeah, so I'm here with this rose quartz, beautiful rose quartz. Beautiful, beautiful rose quartz. And if you do have worries, anxieties, things to do, please don't worry, since taking the time will actually make it possible for you to solve, to find any answers to your needs, to to find solutions to your every need and your every question. So just if you have doubts whether you should be here doing something else, you're here. It's meant to be. Now please relax and enjoy and listen. Listen to your intuition, listen to yourself, and give yourself this time to really ground the relationship with yourself, to strengthen the relationship to yourself, to be more able to love yourself more, to allow yourself to have anything that you want, to realize your dreams, to realize your potential, to remember your potential, to be a beautiful and inspiring, a beautiful source of inspiration for others, to empower themselves and to satisfy themselves, and to realize their dreams and their project, and to show the world, not out of arrogance but out of real care for others, that yes, we are here as co-creators of our lives. We are here to experience joy, to have fun, to make things happen, to create, to express ourselves, to love ourselves, to be loved, to feel the love that this universe and the earth and everything has for us. We are not alone in this. We are not alone in this. But we are also like, we don't need someone else to fulfill our needs, because we know that we can do it for ourselves. But we will understand more about it. I just want you to come to a meditative state, just relaxing and remembering why you're here. You might have a personal intention, and it's perfect. My intention is to empower the relationship with yourself, to remind you of the infinite support and infinite love and infinite potential that we have as human beings here on earth, as spiritual beings here on earth, and that every desire, idea, heart's desire, idea and inspiration that you have is there for a reason, and you don't have to think that you're being selfish or egocentric or anything like that by satisfying it. Whereas you have to know that it is there because it wants to be expressed through you, because you're the perfect channel to it, and of course also because you deserve it. But it's like, we all deserve love, we all deserve anything that we want, we all deserve it. But so I will ask assistance to Guru Ramdas and my guides, but of course you will have your guides assisting you if that's what you're most comfortable with. So Guru Ramdas, ask you to surround me, protect me, and seal my energy, to remind me of my worth, of the love that is here, that I'm always safe, that I'm always protected, that we are all always safe and protected, always safe, and there wouldn't even be any question about being safe, because it's our natural state. If we were connected to the earth, to ourselves, to the divine, we would know that we are always taken care of. But our minds are full of doubts, are full of false beliefs, illusions about of separation, illusion that reality or life is against us, that it doesn't support our needs, that we don't deserve to be at our best, to realize our fullest potential, to realize our dreams, our projects, because of many things that I'm not interested in going through today, because what I want to remember and remind you is of this abundance and of your power, and that you are powerful and we are powerful, and we can use our power to do good, that we have to believe in ourselves, to be confident in ourselves, and to allow ourselves to be so secure, and to have all that we want so much, that we are not swayed by other people trying to make us doubt ourselves, okay? And sometimes confidence can be very strong in our bodies, grounded in our bodies, and taking action when and being excited when we want to go in the direction of our dreams, when we understand that it's what we're supposed to do. And some other times it's less evident, but it's still there. It's still like, I am my own best friend. I feel myself. I feel my needs right now, and I allow myself to satisfy them. I allow my needs to be satisfied, because that's why they're there for. And I'm not talking about just any need. What I'm talking about is more like the heart's need, the soul's need, the needs that stem from this vision of, the greatest good and potential for everyone and for ourselves, that stem from this vision of love, of infinite abundance. They're like, I'm not needing anything out of fear, but I want out of inspiration. I want to realize this. I want to make my life beautiful. As I was saying before, in the video for Patreon, I read this quote from Yogi Bhajan. He used to say some amazing things. It was really great. And I read before that he said something like, I want to make myself so happy that when other people see me, they get happy as well. Let's go around this. Let me believe that I can. let me believe in myself. Let me believe and feel my needs, and let me believe that I can make myself happy, that I can be connected to this infinite abundance at all times, that I can love myself and I can allow myself to have everything that I need, to follow myself, to trust myself, to trust my desires, to trust my inspiration, to trust the universe, to trust my needs, to trust my ideas, to trust the inner voice, to trust my abilities, to be confident in my voice, to just be there, to be confident, to go beyond anything that has been taught to me, that makes me feel limited, that makes me feel like I cannot satisfy myself, I cannot satisfy my needs, like I cannot realize my dreams because, and not like rejecting it or going beyond it out of fear or anger towards those or the system that taught us that, but out of like compassion of knowing, yeah, I've been there too. I've been there. I too have allowed myself, I've let myself believe that I couldn't, that it was not possible to have my dreams realized, that it wasn't true, that I couldn't create my life. But now I know because I found myself, I found my voice. I've experienced it. And also when other people try to hinder us, firstly, it's important to recognize that they're just, if they come at us and if they come to us and they say something that bothers us, it's just for us to see that blockage that we have and that maybe is preventing us from fulfilling our desires. But at the same time, so that they're a reflection, but at the same time, to be able to be like, I have compassion for you. I understand why you're saying this, but I don't agree because I know my truth. I know my truth. And I trust it. I trust it because I feel it, not because I know it. I feel it, I know it, but I know it in my being. I don't know it because someone taught me. I know it because it's a reality for me. So I wrote a few words. I'm sorry, I don't feel as pumped up as before. When, and my inspiration was really like flowing through me, and it was so strong. The energy was so strong. But I do hope that even now that it's smoother, it gets to you, the message and the energy gets to you and gets incorporated in you and in your being, and that you allow yourself to receive that, and don't ever feel ashamed, or don't ever feel that, as I was telling before, listen to your needs. If you feel like you need to protect yourself, or to isolate yourself, for some time, because you need to reprogram your mind, your personality. Just don't feel, or if you feel that you have to rest, to relax, if you feel that you need to buy yourself things, don't ever feel shame. Please, guides and Guru Ramdas, help us to completely eliminate the concept of shame, of self-shaming patterns from our lives. Okay? You are completely worthy of any need that you have. Okay? And you don't owe anything to anybody. So meet your needs. So as I was saying, I'm sorry I don't feel heightened as before, but I do hope and feel that the energy is here. And I wrote a few words to assist me maybe with bringing in some more powerful energy. Something that was also something that I also wanted to talk about was the trusting, not to talk about, but to facilitate, was the energy of trusting our work, of trusting our action, our decisions, of independence, of creating and being the masters of our lives, of our destiny, of being able to, if it's necessary, to go against the crowd, to do the opposite of what others are trying to tell us, because they're just the representation of the universe wanting to test us, to test our strength, to test how much we want that, and to eventually deliver the true gift, the true lesson of the manifestation, which is finding more of ourselves, which is being grounded and secure in ourselves, trusting ourselves, learning to know ourselves, and learning who we are and what we want. Okay, so confidence in our work, believing in our work, respecting the way we work, our creativity, our self-expression, the throat chakra, our self-expression, our, the way we are, our personality, and honoring it, okay? Just knowing that our work is powerful, our work is beautiful. Tell yourself and the universe, my work is powerful, my work is beautiful. I have the house of my dreams. I have the life of my dreams, or I'm in the process of manifesting the life of my dreams. Okay? Yeah, these are some ideas. So I wrote, assist me with loving myself so much that I allow myself to have anything I need, anything that my heart desires, of course, if it's in the greatest good of all, or if it doesn't hurt anyone else. But assist me with being so grounded in myself, so confident that nothing or no one can sway me. And this does not mean that I don't listen to others anymore. On the contrary, it does mean that I am so grounded, so rooted in my truth that I don't need to protect myself with fear, or to, just to stop talking to others, or to react to others in unloving ways. To me, real self-confidence is also about like this concept of royalty that I shared also in the video for the Patreon community. I satisfy myself and also what I was talking about earlier. I satisfy myself so much, and I treat myself as so good. Like, I treat myself as a queen or a king, and I make myself so happy, so fulfilled, so loved, so beautiful, that I treat the other as a king or a queen too. I enhance the other's beauty too. I remind the other person of their own power, because that's the only way you'll ever be able to really help anyone else. Helping someone else is not just serving them, or giving them things, because eventually they will be dependent on you, and you don't want that, because it's not really helping them. But yeah, so this concept of like, I satisfy myself so much, and I'm so grounded in myself, and I love myself so much, and I adore myself so much, and I love my body so much, and I give myself all the richness, prosperity, and beauty, that I treat the other with reverence. I help them see their worth as well. I help them see their beauty. I'm like, hi, don't you see your beauty? Oh my God, that is amazing. You have an amazing, beautiful skin, and you have amazing dresses. Oh my God, you're so clever. Okay, so this for me is real self-confidence and real abundance, knowing that really nothing or no one can sway us. And of course we can have our moments, but generally this should be it, if we really want to be self-confident. So Guru Ramdas, help us ground this. Allowing ourselves to have fun, to cuddle ourselves, to meet our needs, to buy ourselves beautiful clothes, to receive that thing we've been trying so hard to manifest, and to know that there is no reason we should try so hard, because the universe is naturally like saying yes and yes and yes, and responding and wanting to give us everything that we have asked for and need. But we have to allow ourselves to have it, to receive it. We have to, that's why we have to love ourselves, because otherwise we will never be able to receive what we have asked for and to enjoy it eventually. To remember that we are here as creators, of course, in harmony with life, with love, with the universe, with abundance, with, friendship and harmony and peace with other people. But each one of us is here to create our life, our own life, our own unique way. Each one of us has the potential to completely satisfy themselves and to completely be whole, so that when meeting with other people, it will be like this alchemy, this synergy of two wholes, and to like enhancing each other's beauty and saying, oh my God, I love this of yours and love this of yours, and just growing in this abundance, in this love, in this beauty, in this being whole. Yeah. So please, Guru Ramdas and guides, allow us to accept these energies, to integrate them in our beings, in our lives, to be grounded in them, to take action, and to know that we're always supported to do good things for other people, to do good things for us, to remember of this love, of this abundance. To be carriers of love, of joy, of good things, to remember others of the beauty that lies within them as well. Because that, for me, it's like the most amazing thing a confident person does, or an abundant person does. But mostly to feel ourselves, to feel our truths, to feel our needs, and to always be in touch with them, and to always allow ourselves to follow them, to believe in them, to believe in us, even when other people cannot do that. To remember that the universe is just testing us and remembering us of, and reminding us of our power. Give us focus, assist us with having focus and endurance and strength and excitement and enthusiasm, and knowing that yes, we are fulfilling our destiny, our greatest destiny, that we are following our hearts, feeling alive, feeling free, remembering that we are free, we can do anything, and that we are always unconditionally loved. So don't worry if you can't feel like it yet. Just know that you will, and that you can, that you're always loved. And love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Don't just beg for others or be active. Be like, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself first. Okay? I love you too. But I love myself first. And I can love you because I love myself. So much. So much. So much. Guru Ramdas and guides, please let us integrate this request, this healing, this prayer as smoothly and easily as possible. But make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Assist us with making it happen, because we have the power. We have the power. We have the power. It's not, these beings cannot make it happen for us. They can make us or allow us or assist us with feeling ready to make it happen and feeling powerful to make it happen. But eventually we have to make it happen, because we are here for that. We are here to have fun, to play, to enjoy ourselves, to create our lives, to be inspired and to inspire, to be passionate, to express ourselves freely and beautifully in our own way, and to experience the joy and beauty that comes, and excitement and enthusiasm and freedom that comes out of this expression, out of our creativity, out of following ourselves and following our hearts. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video and for supporting. Thank you so much to all those donating and subscribing to Patreon. It's really, like, for me, it's amazing. I'm so grateful, and you help me so much with fulfilling my purpose, my passion, and creating my dream life. So please don't stop. Don't stop, because you're doing so much more good than you realize, really. So again, thank you so much, and have a really blessed day or night, and bye bye.